Have you ever wondered what the lowest priced home and highest priced home is out here in Kallison Ranch in San Antonio, Texas by Perry Homes? In this video, that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to look at the lowest priced move-in inventory ready home and the highest priced inventory ready home and go over estimated monthly payments. This is going to be an awesome video because Perry is a wonderful, beautiful, stunning luxury builder. So let's go. If you've ever thought about moving to San Antonio in 9 days, 9 weeks, or 9 months, my name is Jose Buentello. I am one of the top agents here in San Antonio. My number is 210-996-9608. And I put out videos like this every single week. My calendar link is down below. My new home video link is down below. Absolutely free to use. You can look at new houses in and around the San Antonio area at your luxury. And my QR code is at the top right. Reach out to me if you need anything or just want to talk about your options. All right, let's get it going. And after the first home that we see, we're going to check out a spot, a good taco spot that is near Kallison Ranch if you ever want some good tacos, and it's about 10-15 minutes away. Let's go. We are in front of the lowest priced move-in inventory home here in Kallison Ranch in San Antonio, Texas. Kallison Ranch is the far west part of San Antonio, and if you don't know anything about Perry, which you probably do, they built a spectacular home. So let's go inside, and at the very end I'll tell you how much it costs and the estimated monthly payments on VA, conventional, and FHA. So let's go. I'm gonna flip this thing around and we can get the tour started. So this is a Perry home. It is brick and stone with a 2-car garage, and you have a shorter driveway, still wide but shorter driveway here leading up. Perry does not, from what I've seen, do siding, so it looks to be brick and stone, like a combination around. Let's go inside now. So this is a 3-bed, 2-bath, 1,950 square feet with an office as you walk into your left-hand side. And then the entryway is a lot more narrow than from other new builds that we've seen. On your left-hand side, then you have your washer dryer area. I do like that storage, and then that to hang clothes or anything that you would like. And then like that window there to bring in some natural light, and you can actually open it. So that's a very nice touch. On your right-hand side, you have then the mud area, or the mud like room. Then you put your shoes down there, you can put your coats, and then also on the right hand side you have your door that leads to the 2-car garage. Here in the kitchen you have this island, and these look to be between 36 and 42 inch cabinets. At the pantry area you have your microwave, oven, and then you have gas stove here, and then you have a farmhouse style sink and the dishwasher, which is a nice touch. Now, as you can see, tile floor throughout, which I really enjoy because sometimes when you have the laminate or luxury vinyl planking, the underlayment, there's a little bit of a bounce, and with tile there is not, right? Because obviously we're putting down like the grout. So tile throughout except in the bedrooms, and that's what we're gonna go see next. So come through here. On our left hand side you have full bath, and then first guest bedroom, second guest bedroom. The closets are actually really nice. They've got some really good storage to them. So here they are. And then you have an like end of hall closet where you can put coats or miscellaneous things that you would like to hang there. So let's go through here. Love these windows, bringing in natural light to the dining area here. Then we have our living area with 1, 2, 3 floor to ceiling picture or gallery windows. Then you have the door to the outside. Nice thing about this backyard is it slopes a little inward, but it's trenched so the water flows left and right. Minimal upkeep because it is a quote unquote smaller backyard. So let's go now right into the primary bedroom. Open this up, and you have a linen closet or just more storage, whatever you would like. Primary with 1, 2, 3 windows, bringing in a ton of natural light. So even if you turn the actual light off, it's still a lot of light coming into the bedroom. So not a huge difference, just so you can see. Now the primary bath, I really am liking. Like how they put this garden tub in the corner here to maximize space. Then you have the double vanity sinks. Then you have your restroom. The closet is nice and spacious. So as you see here, has a lot of storage for clothing or whatever you would like, shoes. And then speaking of shoes, you can actually put everything here in these built-in shelves. And then you have your nice walk-in shower here. Actually, I want to open it up because of the glare. You can't really see too well. You then have your nice walk-in shower here. Turn that on. So very beautiful home. Again, it's a 3-bed, 2-bath, 1,950 square feet. Now what we're gonna do is talk about how much it is, the incentives that they are offering, and if you qualify for that incentive, your estimated monthly payments on VA, FHA, and conventional. So let's go. So we've taken a seat because this requires a ton of walking. Now, this home is listed at $399,000. Now, Perry is offering a 4.99% interest rate. And let's talk FHA, VA, and conventional. FHA, 3.5% down. You're looking principal, interest, taxes, insurance, sometimes named PITI, around $2,900. VA, 0 down, right? You're not putting anything down. You're not required to. Well, it depends, but we won't get into that. Ask me if you have any questions about the VA loan. VA, 0 down and no percentage in disability. It's around $2,800 a month. And if you're doing conventional 20% down, you're looking to be around $2,400 a month. What do you guys think about this home? What do you guys think about those payments? Is this something that interests you? And if it is, reach out to me. Now we're going to go look at a taco spot near Kallison Ranch, and then we're going to look at the most expensive move-in inventory home that Kallison Ranch has at this moment, and talk only VA and conventional, because you'll see the price at the very end of the video and know exactly what I'm talking about, and you can't go FHA if it's a little bit of a sign, because there's a threshold on first-time home buyers and the loan that they can acquire, or the maximum loan that they can acquire to buy a home. So let's go look at that taco spot, grab some food, and then go to the next house. Come on. We've arrived at Tacos Vitale. These tacos are amazing. It's right off Culebra. See, there's Culebra Road right there. And then this is Tacos Vitale. So let's get our order, let's get some food, and then we'll go see that second property. Let's go. I'm gonna show you guys what I got at Vitale Tacos, but we're outside the house that we're gonna go see here after this. Check it out. That's such a beautiful Perry home. That's the highest priced inventory home that they have right now. But check this out, guys. I got the quesadillas. I got 2 of them. I need some fuel for this day, but check it out. When you open up the box, they give you all this, and they have the quesadillas down here. So pretty cool. Let's eat up. That was some awesome food. I definitely chowed down, but now we are in front of the highest priced inventory Perry move-in home ready here in Kallison Ranch in San Antonio, Texas. I'm gonna flip this thing around. We're gonna talk about the home and how much it costs, bed, bath, square footage, and estimated monthly payments on VA and conventional, because this home does not meet FHA standards on, which is price-wise. But this is a 3-car tandem, and you'll see why I'm saying 3-car tandem here shortly. Very wide driveway. It can easily fit 2 cars, maybe 3 if you had a smaller one. I love that they put 2 trees here in the front. Love the landscaping. And then I also love the brick and stone combination. And love these shutters. I love that aesthetic. Definitely want something like that for our next home. As soon as you walk in, the first thing that I noticed was this spiral staircase leading up to this. I love these bridges. I love the look. I love the aesthetic. It looks so elegant. It's like enter into wherever you're going. I love it. It's a pathway for me. On your left-hand side, you then have this wonderful light fixture. I like it. And then you have, could either be a dining, it's probably a dining area. And then once we see the rest of the home, we'll probably see the breakfast, but they could be interchangeable. And then here, we'll go there here shortly, but let's talk about the right-hand side of the home. Right-hand side, we have the flex, office, media, whatever you would like that to be. As we keep on walking in, you'll see that again, tile throughout, except for the bedrooms, and then we'll get into everything that the living area has. But come on down this way, we have some storage for shoes, backpacks if you have children, coats for the winter time, whatever you would like, washer dryer area, and then some storage space up here. And I do love that they put that rail there for hanging up and drying your clothes. If you just need to put something up there, or to remember that you need to grab those clothes. Then here, I do like the tankless water heater. You have the 1-2 spots for your vehicles, and the Tandem here, they have an extension that you could put something here as well if you had a smaller vehicle. What are you guys thinking about the home so far? The video, I'm in love with this home, and I know my wife would be too. Now we're gonna look at the left-hand side as soon as you entered the home. So let's flip this around. You then have it's a little bit tighter, but a narrow walkway here with a lot, and I mean a lot of cabinet and just stuff to put whatever you need here. Most of the time, this is used for prep work before you go out into the kitchen area and start cooking. That way this side and then the island is not clustered. Then you have your pantry area here with a ton of storage. Check that out, you guys. Then here we go, your fridge. You have a gas community. This, you could put your coffee maker here. You then have the microwave, oven, and then your gas stove. Lot of cabinet space, and then you have your kitchen island. And like I said, that could be a breakfast nook. It also could be for dining. It's interchangeable. Now I'm going to back it up and show you guys the whole living area. Very, very, very high ceilings with 1, 2, 3, 4 picture windows, bringing in a ton of natural light. Then we focus here on our right-hand side. We have the fireplace. I love that opening up there to overlook the living area. And then check out the bridge aesthetic. I love it. I think it looks so good in 2-story homes. Let's go check out the backyard, and then we'll check out the primary and the ensuite and go upstairs. So covered patio with the recessed lighting feels great because it's extremely hot in Texas. Then you have your backyard. My only thing is you've got 1 tree, so they put 2 in the front, 1 in the back. I would maybe plant another one and then talk to the neighbor about this because it is drooping over onto your side. But very minimal upkeep, which is very nice. So love the covered patio. Let's go back inside and let's look at the primary. So primary is the farthest down on your right hand side. So you come in through here, you have 1, 2, 3 windows, very spacious primary. I like it, it's enough, but the showstopper of just the one that steals the show is the primary bath. You have a standalone soaking tub, then you have the shower that you enter from your right to your left. Check this out, y'all. Stunning, beautiful. Then you have a his and hers closet, and then we'll turn this around and we have the double vanity sinks. And I like that they're doing this now and not putting them just on one slab or one counter, right? I think that's very smart. Now let's go look at the mother-in-law suite or ensuite that's downstairs. So we'll come in through here. This is nice because if your relatives or anybody lives with you and they just can't go upstairs, then they have the option of being down here, single vanity, but full bath. So they have the option of staying downstairs. Most of the times it's used for older parents and they want to live with their kids take them in, well, they have that option. And the parents still have the primary downstairs and they can send the kids upstairs, right? Absolutely. So let's go look at the second floor and then we'll talk estimated monthly payments and how much this home is. So let's go. We just came up the stairs. Now we're going to look at all of the bedrooms. Let me flip this around. So here is one of the guest bedrooms, and this one actually has a full bath, which is very nice. So this one has a full bath. Now, this is a 4-bed, 4.5 bath with the flex downstairs. Well, that's an office. Then we have a loft, and then we have a media room as well, but this is overlooking the living area. Then we'll go on our right-hand side here, and we have another guest bedroom with one sink. It's somewhat of a Jack and Jill. Then you have your full bath here, and then another sink here. As we come through here, we then have this nice loft area, and we're here, and we have another guest bedroom. And remember when I told you guys that there's a media room as well? It is over here. So this is a media room, has no closet. So 4-bed, 4.5 bath, 3,080 square feet. Now what everyone is waiting for, the price on this home. This home costs $754,000. Perry Homes is giving out a promotional interest rate, and this is what these numbers are based off of. So that interest rate is 4.99. Now remember, we can only do VA and conventional. On this one, I mean, there is an FHA option, but you'd have to put a ton down. So that's why I'm just giving VA and FHA. So 754,000, 3,080 square feet, 4-bed, 4.5 bath, with the office and the loft and media room. So, I mean, very good use of space, I think. Now let's talk numbers. VA, 0 down, no disability. You're looking at about $5,400 a month. And then we have conventional 20% down. You're looking at about $4,400 a month. Is that something that interests you? And if you do, let's talk. And if not, there's other options out there. Let's get to the outro. Thank you so much for watching that entire video. My name is Jose Buentello. My number is 210-996-9608. If you want to see houses like this or other ones, my new homebody link is down below. My calendar link is down below for a Zoom call. My QR code is at the top right if you want to go about it in that direction. But thank you so much, guys. I make these videos in hopes that people just get a ton of information. Also, there's a Chipotle down the road that's being built. So pretty awesome. Reach out, even if it's just about options that you may or may not have. Thank you. Subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you at the next one. God bless you guys. Bye.